Ну, как всегда. Я поиграл уже минут 15-20 и обнаружил то, что не включил запись. Ну, это, в принципе, в моем духе. Так, мы выбрались из подземелья.
The tunnel just vanished. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was magic.
И оказались в каком-то, не понять, то ли погреб, то ли, не знаю, темница какая-то похожа тут изнутри.
A wooden wheel. What is this place? I must be dreaming.
Деревянное колесо? Где ты здесь увидела деревянное колесо? Это разве деревянное колесо? Я не вижу. Ну да ладно. Так, давайте убираться отсюда.
It's locked from the outside.
Мы как Чак Норрис. Куда нас не пускают, мы ударом ноги с разворота.
All this stuff. It's like something out of a fantasy role-playing game.
А точнее, фэнтезийные адвенчуры.
That machine looks brand new. It definitely doesn't fit in with the rest of the stuff down here.
Так, что у нас здесь? Молот Тора. Тут еще один висит молот Тора. Тут рядом расческа. Коса. 2 серпа по яйцам. И яблоки. Так, у меня шутки пошли в стиле Петросяна.
Who stores food like this? I don't think I'm in Newport anymore.
Так, и где мы все-таки оказались? Все-таки это был погреб, походу. Это какая-то забегаловка.
Benrima, visitor.
What are you on about, Bryn?
She's standing right next to you.
Hello?
Oh, blessed be the 6th child, you startled me.
You speak English? Oh, thank God. Listen, I'm not sure what's
Speak what? Who are you? Where do you come from?
I don't know. I think I'm dreaming. It's just that no matter what I do, I can't seem to wake up.
Dream? This is no dream, child. Do you need me to pinch your arm?
What? No. No, that's... The twins, they did something to me. Something...
How did you get in? We don't open until midday.
Open what?
The inn, child. What do you think? Are you soft-witted, or... By the balance, you're from the other side, aren't you?
What?
Gracious me. Another shifter. Why do they always end up here?
Another what?
You must go see Minstrel Magda immediately. She will explain everything.
Minstrel Magda?
Leave now, but be cautious, and don't speak a word of this to anyone. They have ears everywhere.
Look, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know what a shifter is, or why I'm supposed to see this Magda person, and...
I understand that you are frightened, child.
You don't understand. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. I'm almost starting to think that those stories Charlie told me about April Ryan are true.
Did you say April Ryan?
Yeah. Do you know her?
No, I don't recognize the name. You need to see Minstrel Magda, child.
I guess I don't have a choice, dream or no dream. Where can I find her?
She moves around, but Blind Bob ought to know where she is. He's right outside. You can't miss him.
Blind Bob, Minstrel Magda, underground cities and strange monsters. I feel like I'm inside some kind of fairy tale. All right. I'll go talk to, Blind Bob. Thank you. What's your name?
Benrima Salmon, child. I'm the innkeeper of the Journeyman Inn. If you ever need anything, come see me. I'll help you the best I can.
I'm Zoe. And thank you. I'm sure I will see you again. You're the only person I know in this place.
Так, а парнишка, походу, заподозрил что-то после того, как мы упомянули Эйприл Райан, и смылся. Это было очевидно.
I don't know any of these titles. A Bestiary of the Southlands. Okay, I don't want to know any of these titles.
Так. Это выход, и это выход. Что там?
There must be another room back there.
Заперто. Ну и ладно. Не очень-то и хотелось. Так, туда нас не пустят. Так.
That beer tap looks out of place. It's too shiny and modern. Apples? Sure looks like apples. But I'm not taking anything for granted anymore.
В будущем, походу, нету яблок. Или, может, какие-то остались генно-модифицированные. Сейчас кругом генно-модифицированный продукт уже сейчас. Аркадия! Блин, как же классно сделано. Да, круто. Ну ладно.
Arms for a poor old blind bastard with no home, no hearth.
I'm so sorry, I don't have any money.
Ah, well, I'll let you in on a secret, Rose Petal. Blind Bob's happy he don't have no home, no hearth. Had those, hated them, left to begin a career in beggaring. Now a pauper's life is a king's life. Freedom, fresh air, no strings, no stress, no bleeding taxes.
Aren't you cold?
You'd think, but no. Had a bit of an accident with a fire charm when I was a wee lad. Left me permanently temperate. It's actually quite pleasant.
But what about that whole being blind thing? That can't be good.
Oh, that? It's theoretical.
Theoretical?
I could have been blind. Had an accident with a chemical spell when I was a wee lad. Near burned me eyes out.
But it didn't.
No, not at all. Missed blind Bob's face by a mile. Could have burned me eyes out, mind you. Could very well have. So, I'm theoretically blind. Of course, theoretically blind Bob is no proper name for a beggar. So I just use blind Bob nowadays. That's me, that is.
Okay. Hello. Can I ask you a question?
You can ask. I might answer, I might not.
Fair enough. I'm looking for someone. The innkeeper said you might know. Her name is...
Hold it right there, Rose Petal. Tit for tat. Them's the rules.
What do you mean?
If you want blind Bob to do you a favour, you do him one first.
Конечно, согласимся.
Fair
Нам
enough.
нужна помощь.
What do you want? Just so you know, I don't have any money.
Well, Rose Petal, you seem to be cosy with old Ben Rima in there. Ha! Now she makes a robust mulled wine. Just the thing for a cold winter's morning. But Ben Rima, she don't take well to blind Bob sitting on her doorstep. And she don't willingly part with her wares without recompense of sorts.
You want mulled wine?
Oh, a bottle would do nicely, Rose Petal. Mind, it's the good stuff now, made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices.
Mulled wine made with Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Oh, thanks, Petal. You've made a theoretically blind man happy. Don't mind me, good sir, madam.
Забавный
I'm
старичок.
just a poor old blind bastard with
Теоретически
nowhere to go
слепой
and
Боб.
nothing to eat.
Так, ну задание у нас вырисовалось. Сон это или явь, наркотики или нет, но мне придется жить в здешней реальности, и это значит, что я должна делать все, что скажет трактирщица. Кажется, она настроена вполне дружелюбно. Она сказала, что мне нужно поговорить с Минстром Магдой. А чтобы найти Магду, сначала нужно расспросить слепого Боба. И что мы сделали? Теоретически слепой Боб хочет глинтвейна, приготовленного со смесью пряностей миссис Муллинс. Похоже, нам пригодится только первый сорт. Даром, что живем на улице. Похоже, нам годится только первый сорт. Даром, что живем на улице. Ну, задание ясно. Как видите, у нас вместо телефона теперь записки.
Business has really picked up after the Azadi blessed us with their fabulous technology. In fact, I'm opening up a new shop soon.
What a character.
Такой пижон вообще. Так, ладно.
Make a
Нет, давайте
donation to the
осмотримся.
welfare of old blind Bob, and you'll receive your reward in the afterlife.
Так, ага. Какой-то палаточный городок. Или, может, там беженцев содержит. Башня какая-то громадная.
I like to come here in the mornings to admire the tower. Isn't it amazing? And to think a decade ago there was only a decrepit temple here.
People don't look that different here. Lose the clothes and... Actually, no. Let's keep the clothes on.
Так, но думаю, все равно в ту сторону мы еще вернемся, поэтому давайте двигаться по заданию все-таки. Интересно, думаю, мы везде успеем.
Make a donation to the welfare of old blind Bob.
Ну, сюда
and
еще
you'll
сбегаем.
receive your reward in the afterlife of your choice.
They must have just installed these steam machines. They look brand new, and they definitely don't fit into the whole medieval look of this place.
Азарий. Мне это Mass Effect сразу напомнило. Там же они тоже, как я понял, как и здесь, тоже какие-то просвещенные личности, обладающие технологиями. Так, и где наша... Ага, он не приметил.
Hello?
Yes? Oh, it's you. What can I do for you, child?
I spoke with Blind Bob, but he wouldn't tell me anything.
Ah, yes. Tit for tat. Given a chance to bargain, Blind Bob will take it. What does he want now?
Mulled wine. He wants mulled wine made with, Mrs. something or other spice mix.
Mrs. Mullins mixed spices. For a beggar, Blind Bob is quite particular.
I don't know what to do. If I can't find Minstrom Magda, I can't get home. If I can't get home...
Calm down, child. I will help the best I can. I have red wine and I can heat it up for you, but I'm all out of spices. I was supposed to receive a delivery this morning, but no one has been by yet, and I cannot leave the inn to get them myself.
Maybe I could pick up the spices for you.
You could. I buy my spices from a merchant at the Southgate Market. His is the first stall on the left when you walk down Iread Avenue. Just tell him Ben Remay sent you to pick up her order of Mrs. Mullins' mixed spices. And be sure to mention that I'm not happy he did not make his delivery as scheduled. I will put some wine on the boil while you are away.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, child. Run along now.
Wait, how do I get to the market?
The quickest way would be through Old Town, but they've closed it off this morning. You'll have to go the long way around. Walk east, towards the tower. When you get to the tower square, go south. That will take you onto Iread Avenue, which leads all the way down to the South Gate.
East, then south. Okay, thank you.
Так, кто-нибудь запомнил дорогу? Так, ну, походу, разберемся. Одно я выяснил точно. Нам нужно в сторону башни. Ну, как я и говорил, то есть мы все-таки оказались в этой стороне. Снег даже падает круто. башню. Не, явно не туда. Так, мне, наверное, сюда или сюда? Наверное, сюда. Прилавки. Здесь нет прилавок. Нам нужен транспорт какой-то. Ага. Кажется, верно. Ого! Нифига себе! Круто! И она затопчет? Нет. Она даже села. Вот на таком бы покататься. Ладно. Что-то там про специи кричат.
Hello.
Hello, hello! Ha, what a wonderful morning we're having. How may I be of service today, young lady?
The innkeeper at the Journeyman sent me to pick up an order of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. It's for...
Mulled wine! Yes! Oh, Ben Rime boils the best cauldron in town, she does. Absolutely wonderful. I'll have them sent right up. Fantastic. Next!
Hold on. Ben Rime needs the spices right now. You can just give them to me and I'll deliver them for you.
Why, yes. Yes, I could give the spices to you. What a wonderful idea. Saves me from having to deliver them, doesn't it? Fantastic. No problem. None at all. Except...
Except what?
There's a tiny problem. Nothing major, nothing that can't be solved. Why, it's barely worth mentioning. You see, the thing is, I don't actually have any spices at all this morning.
I see. Isn't this the spice store? Ben Rime told me to go to the spice store.
Well, then you've certainly come to the right place. I sell spices and little else. In fact, I'm the exclusive distributor of Mrs. Mullen's in Mercuria. Best spice mixers in the Northlands, or any lands. It's just that, well, my delivery is a tiny bit delayed this morning.
Really? How delayed?
Oh, I'm sure it'll be here any... quite a bit, to be honest with you. Quite a bit.
Так. Ну, дальше будем расспрашивать.
I really need those spices. Can't I get them anywhere else?
Where there's a will, or, you know, a spell, there's always a way. Except in this case. This is the only store that carries Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices in Mercuria, I'm afraid.
I really do need those spices. Like, now.
I wish I could be of more help, young lady, but as long as the ghetto's closed, the carriages are stuck in Burrow Crook.
The ghetto?
Oh, you're an out-of-towner. Welcome to Mercuria, etc., etc. Wonderful, wonderful.
So what about the ghetto?
Right. Well, the Azadi have set aside a section of Old Town for the Magicals. That way they can be with their own. We don't bother them, they don't bother us. Fantastic. Wonderful.
Why can't the carriages come through?
Well, once in a while, the Azadi help the Magicals weed out undesirables. They close the ghetto down, search the buildings for criminals and contraband, sort of spring cleaning, if you will.
And your supplier is stuck in... what? Traffic?
On the other side of the ghetto, up Burrow Crook, towards Coldstone Gate. Why, right below the Journeyman.
I just came from there.
Right. So you'd... Wait. Why don't we help each other out, eh? If you pick up my delivery of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices, our specialty, and bring them back here, I can give you Ben Rime's order.
I guess it beats waiting around.
Fantastic! You'll want to speak with Harry Kinran. He's a bearded fellow, a tad ornery, but a decent fellow at heart. He'll be up Burrow Crook, right below the Journeyman Inn. You can't miss him. Ask him for Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices. He'll try and get some money from you, but the order's been paid for already.
Guy with a beard, wagons, Burrow Crook. Okay, I'll try my best.
Come right back here with the spices, and I'll give you Ben Rime's order. wonderful, fantastic.
Так, ну ладно. Ты кто?
Good morning, dear. You look hungry. Do you want some soup? All profits go to the refuge. We shelter and feed the homeless and the penniless.
No, thank you. I'm not hungry.
Very well, dear. Come back if you change your mind.
Местная мать Тереза, походу. Нам нужна рыба? Нет?
I don't stick out, but I feel so alienated.
My father and I are visiting Mercuria for the day. We live up north, in the farmlands west of the forest. It's not often that I get to see the city.
Ugh, fish.
Get your fish fresh from the ocean.
The Azadi have brought us peace and prosperity. So what if there are soldiers everywhere? I think it's a small price to pay.
Хе-хе. Симпатичная личка.
Fish, snap jaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
We're only here to protect and to serve. There's no reason to fear us, unless you've done something illegal.
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water. Fish,
Тут что?
snap jaws, flappers.
Посмотрим. Мрачноватое местечко. Ух ты. Походу кладбище с чем-то. Посмотрим и обратно. Нам явно не сюда.
That tower looks like bad news. I'm not going in there.
Хорошо. Тут заперто. Такая тишина сразу. А тут ведь кто-то обитает ведь. Просто нет на месте.
These doors and windows are all locked or boarded up. Does anyone even live here anymore?
Best fish in town, fresh out of the water. Fish, snap jaws, flappers, dorsk, get your fresh fish.
What are we doing with this one?
Oh.
He was caught inside the ghetto, selling medicine to the magicals.
You know what that is, don't you? Treason.
Treason against the Empire, and Sadir that have your head off.
In a second. Any humans who get involved with the magicals are traitors to their race.
That might not warrant an appointment with the Blade here in this goddessless city, but we'll find a way to get you shipped off to Sadir. Move it!
Тут, походу, не особо жалуют волшебников, считая их какой-то, видимо, грязной расой. Расизм над волшебниками. Такого еще не припомню. Ну ладно, разберемся. Побегать там, конечно, придется много.
Don't mind me, good sir,
Да
madam.
не кричи
I'm
ты.
just a poor old blind bastard.
Надоело уже. Так, кажется, вот этот бардач.
That looks like the guy the spice merchant described. The one with the spices.
May the six grant me strength. As if this morning hasn't been trying enough. And what do you want, girl?
I...
On second thought, don't tell me. I'm not in the mood for idle chatter.
But I...
Magicals? Damn ghetto rats. And those rebels? More like terrorists, if you ask me. Not a day goes by without them troublemakers making trouble for the rest of us. They should stick them on a boat and send them out to sea, so as they don't bother honest humans trying to make an honest living. Call themselves freedom fighters, the terrorists do. But it's because of them that I'm stuck here. Again! Freedom? Freedom for who? From what? It's not like the Azadi are keeping us imprisoned. In fact, life's a damn sight better than it was before they came. If this is oppression, I don't want to be liberated.
Listen,
Ye gods, I mean goddess. There's only one. Blessed be her name, etc.
You are so annoying. Listen to me. I just spoke with the spice merchant at the Southgate Market.
You'll have to wait until they reopen the ghetto, just like everyone else.
Well, he sent me to pick up a delivery of, Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices.
What? No, that's, alright. It's irregular, but I reckon I can part with it for a fair price.
He said it's been paid for already, and that you'd probably try to weasel more money out of me.
For the love of... I'll just tell him we'll sort it out when I get down there. Mind you, it could take a while. Doesn't look like they're reopening the ghetto anytime soon.
I'm sorry, but he said he needs the spices right away. He's out of stock.
I keep hearing this buzzing sound in my ear, but I don't see any black flies around. Only you.
You can ignore me all you want, but I'm not leaving. If you think you're having a bad day, you should try mine on for size.
By the Mojals. I mean, by the grace of the six blessed be their names. If you'll leave me be, I'll give you the bloody spices. And now, for the love of the goddess and for the sake of my sanity, let me be miserable in peace.
Absolutely. Won't bother you again. Thank you.
Отлично. Я так понимаю, нести их нужно нам непосредственно к тому продавцу. Не чтобы сразу сюда. Хотя, видимо, нам нужна только малая часть от того, что нам должен, от того, что мы несем. Ох, ну ладно, побежали дальше. Оу, божий одуванчик. Эх, блин, не успел. Слишком рано. Ладно.
You're back! How wonderful it is to see you again so soon!
Have a nice day.
Why, thank you! And you have an even nicer one, young lady.
Hey, I got you spices.
That's wonderful! Fantastic! What spices?
Oh, for crying out. You asked me to pick up your spices, remember?
Yes, yes! Ah, yes, I remember! Mrs. Mullen's spices! Oh, goodness me! Thank you, young lady! How indescribably wonderful!
You're welcome. Now, about Ben Rime's order?
Who? Ben Rime! Oh, yes! 1 pouch of Mrs. Mullen's mixed spices for the best mulled wine in Mercuria.
Thank you.
Fantastic! Wonderful! Enjoy your day, young lady, and do come back.
Супер. Наконец-то у нас есть эти специи. Мы узнаем, где наша мадам, или как ее там? Магда. Я уже забыл, как ее зовут. Но башня-то, конечно, громадная. Наверное, палатки для военных. Не пройти. Не видно. Никого нет. Никого нет дома. Okay.
So cold, so hungry, so blind. Arms!
Hello?
What?
It wasn't easy, but I got the spices.
It took you long enough, child. Did you get lost?
No, but I had to do a lot of running around. It doesn't matter. I have the spices now.
Good. There's a pot of red wine in the kitchen. Mix the spices in, let it boil for a while, and you have mulled wine.
Thank you so much. I appreciate all your help.
Well, you look like you need all the help I can give you, child.
I've added Mrs. Mullins's mixed spices to the wine. That should be it then. Mulled wine. Hi, it's me again.
I'm not blind, child. What do you want?
I have so many questions about this place. I don't even know where to start.
You should start with Minstrel Magda, like I told you, child.
Okay, I will. How come everyone speaks English here?
English? No, child. We speak all tongue, as do you.
All what?
All tongue. Naven. It is the common tongue of our world.
But we're speaking English now, right?
No. Naven is a magical tongue. It is learned quickly by those who know how to listen.
Really? So, what? I can speak a magical language? That's incredible.
Incredible? No, it is quite ordinary, child.
I should get going.
Have you spoken with Minstrel Magda yet?
Not yet, no.
We'll talk when you have, child.
Отлично, у нас есть глинтвейн. Пойдем отдадим его этому теоретически слепому Бобу.
Don't mind me, good
Here.
sir, madam.
Mulled
I'm
wine
just a
made with
poor
Mrs.
old
Mullins'
blind
mixed
bastard with
spices.
nowhere to go and... Ah, the sweet scent of Mrs. Mullins and Riverwood Red. Give it here, Pattle. Let me take a swig. Ah, by the balance, that hit the spot, it did. Ah, I'm most grateful, Petal. You've earned yourself a silver star in Blind Bob's book.
Glad you liked it. It wasn't easy getting it.
Without the journey, the reward isn't half as sweet. That's, what's her name, old chestnut round these parts. Still as true as the sky is green.
Green?
Had an accident with a chroma charm when I was a wee lad. Every morning Blind Bob wakes up, the sky's a different colour. Today it's green.
Hi there.
Alms for a poor... Oh, ha! It's ye. What tidings of joy do you bring me this time?
Do you know where I can find Minstrel Magda?
Oh, he knows her, Blind Bob does. He knows her well. Nice lady. Best sort nut soup south of Lame Bastard Hill.
Do you know where she is today?
Oh, she moves around, Magda does. Ain't seen her round here in a while. You might try asking someone other than Blind Bob.
Like who? I don't know anyone in the city.
Well, you might have more luck asking Crazy Clara. Lives up Crab Bend, Clara does, on Hangman's Span, in view of Friar's Keep. Crazy as a turnip, Clara is. But she's also got a scout-wing's eyes. She knows more than she lets on.
Thank you, Mr. Bob.
Oh, just call me Theoretically. We're friends now, ye and I.
Так, ну, в принципе, наводку он нам дал. Я так понял, это та женщина, которая раздает суп. Но наводка была, так сказать, так себе. И походу нам придется сначала найти Клару, которая потом нам скажет то, что это вот она и есть. Как-то странно все здесь сделано. Хотя, может быть, это и не она, я не уверен. Это лишь моя догадка. Ну, то, что я тут встретил только одну женщину, которая раздает суп. И прочее. А Клара это, наверное, та... Ну, я так понял, в ту сторону, где мы были. Где вот пустошь, где кладбище.
Hello again, dear. Did you change your mind? Would you like a cup of soup?
No, thank you.
Very well, dear.
Так, ну ты же Магда. Нет?
She's operating a soup kitchen.
Эх. А напрямую спросить нельзя? Ну ладно. Будем играть по правилам. Пускай немножко тупым. Вот это, наверное, Клара. Да? Нет?
That must be Clara. She certainly looks the part. Hi there. Are you crazy? Are you Clara by any chance?
You've been a bad girl, Clara. You'll have to be punished. My baby, my baby. Gone, gone, gone.
What happened to your baby?
Are you a spook? Do you dangle? Never fraternize with spooks, Clara. They can eat your soul.
I'm pretty sure I'm not a spook.
But you do dangle.
I do? I honestly don't know.
Dangle from their necks, the murderers do. Mind you stay good, Clara, or you dangle too. And then you turn into a spook.
Oh, no, I don't dangle. I'm alive, see?
No! Clara has been bad. She must be punished. No, please, no, it burns. Pretty thing, pretty thing. No more, please, no more.
God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to... Are you okay?
My baby, my beautiful baby. All gone, all gone. Sleep now, beautiful. Everything will be better in the morning. I'm sorry, Flower, I'm sorry.
I didn't mean to hurt you, Clara. So, you lost something? Or someone?
My baby.
Yes, that part I got. Your baby. Is it a child? A pet?
Westerlings caught him in a net, just like a butterfly. That's illegal, that is. Can't have that now, can we? Boxed him right up. We'll take care of him, put him to sleep for you. Pretty thing. Poor thing, my baby.
So it is your pet? A dog? Cat? I'm guessing there are stranger pets in this world.
No stranger. Best friend. You'll never have friends. You've been bad. No, please no. My friend.
You said the Westerlings took him. Who are the Westerlings?
The ghetto's close. Stand back. What's that you've got there, eh? Give us that thing right now.
The soldiers took him. What did they do with him?
We'll take care of him, we will. Gone. But close. So close. I still hear him, my baby. I still hear him crying.
Do you want me to help you find your baby?
Find baby?
Yes, if I can. I'll try. Do you know where he is?
Caged up like the twinkles in a diamond. He was coming home to Mammy. Home. Never again. Never, never.
Don't say that. We'll find him, okay? Hello again, Clara.
My baby?
Not yet, but I'll try my best, okay?
I don't want you to try your best, Clara. I want you to do your best. Gone, gone, gone.
Так, а узнать про Магду нет. Видимо, придется сначала искать. Так, ну, значит, надо искать скопление солдат и там выяснять, где ее зверек, как я понял. Ну, ладно. Так, сколько там уже идет серия? Я что-то забыл засечь. Ну, думаю, на этом закончим эту серию. Пускай даже она короткая получилась. В следующей серии будем уже помогать нашей новой знакомой, пускай немножко сумасшедшей Кларе. Найдем ее друга, ее ребенка или кто там, где зверек. А затем, надеюсь, узнаем, где эта Магда. Ну и далее уже по игре. Ну что ж, всего доброго. Приятного дня, ночи, вечера, какой там день, суток, не знаю, время суток. В общем, до скорой встречи, всего доброго, пока.